Hello, 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 my lovely potatoes. I hope you're doing alright. Oh. I know I'm doing alright. The thing that bugged me yesterday kind of resolved today, so I'm actually in a pretty good mood. And the other thing that bugged me for the whole weekend, not so much. Not quite sure how to handle that still, since, well, TikTok is tricky. Do not like it. And apparently no one's really given much of a crap when I do a post on the Twitters and the Blue Skies and elsewhere. It's a little bit disheartening, but well, I guess it's not I guess I'm not important enough yet. Maybe in the future what I do does actually matter. We'll see. Nah. I mean, if I start to matter one day, not sure how I will be able to handle that. Oh yes, I'm gonna use that GIF. I'm also posting on all the social medias that I'm streaming, so I'm kind of picking good IT crowd GIFs to accentuate the topic of our animation. And also, I just really loved it. I just really love the show. Not quite sure if I wanna do an Insta story. I don't even know how to do that well on desktop, to be fair. I've only done it a few times on phone. I'm not having fun doing those. Well, okay, I'm not having fun posting on social media, full stop. I only have fun streaming at this point. Because I can talk to you. And I can get shit done. I love getting shit done. So, I guess we're gonna get shit done. Let's go over to our work. So, last time we did quite a short part, but I think it was worth it because then we can basically start the sequence of Richmond standing up. Though I think I might need to do an in-between frame here because it doesn't quite look right. But I have an idea what kind of frame I can reuse to make this work. So let me quickly look because the side view should already be perfect. I think I can actually use that side view and just duplicate that over between the somewhat 3/4 view and the behind the ear side view somewhat. So how about we do that with a Shift D, moving that over there, maybe right in between there. Oh wait, I need to do a little bit of adjusting because that's definitely not the angle that I wanted. Oh, we're getting there. Wait. So we do wanna move the whole thing. Also, why the hell am I not using my controller to use my hotkeys? I don't know. Okay. Oh, that looks so weird. Ah, this is why it looks so weird. Alright, I think I can fix that fairly easily. Go from the top. Straighten out the head as much as we can. It lets us. If in doubt, I'm just going to use my mouse to straighten it up. Never mind. Apparently my stylus is more accurate. There we go. And then we need to move that like around here. We're getting there, we're getting there. I do not like the angle yet, because it does look a little bit weird. And I might want to redo the eyes on that frame. Maybe on that frame. It's so inconsistent. It makes me mad. Well, that's what you get for being a damn perfectionist. That hair also doesn't quite fit. So maybe I can fix that hair. And fix that hair, and then everything's fine. Because that's one of the few things that's actually inconsistent. Just the hair and the eyes sometimes. They're just a little wonky. Also, if you hear something in the background, like, I don't know, rumbling, let me know, then I will close my windows. I just need a little bit of venting in here. But right now, I think it should be fine. I think it doesn't quite pick up. Alright, so let's try and fix that. Because I'm not happy with the fact that the hair keeps flipping and flopping around. And I do want to keep somewhat of a consistent... Like here, I think over there he also has a little bit more. Yeah, definitely need to change something around here. But I'll figure it out. We'll get there. Just need to fix some things here and there and everything will be fine. So let's go over to draw mode. Oh wait, I actually need to... Oh goodness, right, that's that part. That's that part. Maybe I do want to go to edit mode. Just to fix this. What feels like a shrapnel going on. I mean, some loose parts back here shouldn't be too hard to fix. Trying to get that mouth into the right spot might be a bit more tricky. Shrapnel feeling. Yeah, it kind of looks like a shrapnel feeling, like he's falling apart in the back. Kind of want to get that sorted out. Do we need to... If I now go S, Y, O, and I at least have everything on one plane, and that's already a good start. Now let me check. It's still working fairly fine. Now I have to get it in place, and ideally describes my mood actually pretty good. Actually too good. Oh boy. Oh boy. Please tell me it's not too bad. But hey, that's why you're here, trying to maybe get in a better mood. That's what I'm trying to do. I mean, now it's at least on one plane. I think that's fairly good enough. Actually, just wanna have that stuff here. Oh wait. Actually, just wanna have that stuff here moved a little bit further front. Because I don't know what would happen if I move the makeup too far. Maybe I'll just go for it. Fuck it. Then I wanna ideally rotate on the x-axis just to have the a similar angle. Now let's have a look. Somewhat works. Might still need to figure out a good way to move that. Oh wait, you are not in line. I mean, I still have to redo the hair anyway, but might as well fix everything as much as I can. So it would be kind of cool if there was an option to go like, okay, I wanna isolate one layer to sculpt it or to do something specific with it. Not quite sure if there's a way for that. Transformation, contrast, utilities. Oh, there's also a clone brush. Interesting. Don't need that right now though. Because that would be kind of cool. So I can just. Oh well. I guess that's not quite working. Can I? No. I guess I cannot just go for active layer right now for my selection, which is a bit annoying. Well, then I just have to do the following and just lock everything else. Wait, no. Still need that. A little bit, it is a little bit annoying, but well, it is what it is. Because I do need to edit the makeup a little bit. Like that. Maybe a little bit up. Definitely closer. Definitely closer. Alright, so that's at least fixed. I still need to get the hair done right though, so that's the next task that we're up to. I think I can keep the back of the hair as it is. Might want to check again with, yeah, the rest should be fine. The mouth, I don't even mind that it's so far in the front, to be fair. So let's see. How can I do that? I mean, I definitely need to use the previous layer, the previous frame as reference. There is no way around it. kind of need to change a few things, so how about we now go into draw mode and see if I can fix it. Wait, what? Oh. And we do want this to... Don't even want to have a stabilized stroke, but I do want my brush to scale to view, because I really don't like... It's nicer to have the brush scale to view instead of having a fixed amount everywhere, because then I can go in and go into detail. But what we need is maybe a little bit more ragged hair or stray hair going all over the place, so maybe like this and like this, like this. I think that looks better already. I got the feeling that the 4 head is turning into a 5 head here. That could be because I also didn't really do much with the... Oh, what's it called in English? Let me think. Haaransatz. Like the roots. I didn't do much with the roots. Also kind of annoying that I always have to reapply the active layer modifier here. Because when I erase, I usually do erase only the active layer. So it's a little bit... Wait. No, of course. Maybe I should just... No. Should just first get my 3D cursor in line. So that I'd like to see it, actually. Also, I keep forgetting that my hotkeys there don't quite work the same. I really need to figure out a good shift spacebar 1. It's a bit of a weird hotkey to get a brush going, but hey, shift spacebar 2, fill a shift spacebar 3. Yeah, those are kind of odd. Kind of odd hotkeys. I might need to change that a little bit. Or I actually need to have a different hotkey set up on my controller app for Grease Pencil. Because everything else might not work as well as I'm hoping. Okay, let's check that. Still pretty far back. So I might need to do something about that. Let's just try some stuff for now. Let me think. Surface. Let me try that. Let me try that. Just out of curiosity. Oh, okay, then you're drawing back there. Origin? That would be kind of interesting, so let's try that. That's actually going pretty close to what I'm looking for. So... How about we go at stroke? Endpoints, first point, all points. Let's see. That is actually what I'm looking for. Great. Okay, then we're going with that modifier. With that option here. Holy moly! Okay. Guess that wasn't quite what I was hoping for. So close, but yet so far. It's so annoying. Well, I guess I'll take what I can get. I really want to sculpt this. Just a little less forehead. Maybe a little more eyebrow. Now that I'm seeing the difference between the two, I might need to move the eyes up a little bit. No, it's actually pretty close. The makeup's also fairly close. The eyebrows are a little thick, I would say. Just really wish there was an easier way to just fix a point where the strokes are going. That would already help me so much. Wait, no, that's the lines layer. Wrong layer! Alright. Maybe a little bit more shine here and there so you can actually see that there's a little bit of a part there. A little bit of a... I mean, can you kind of see that there's a strand? Probably not. And I do want to redo the makeup. Definitely. I'm not happy with it. I'm definitely not happy with it. Just the makeup, thank you very much. Hey Quantum, how are you doing? How's it going? I hope you're alright. I hope you're having a beautiful Monday. Starting your Monday, middle of your Monday, depends on your time zone, really, but I don't have to tell you. We're animating again, because I really want to get done with this animation, ideally this year. I have the feeling that might not quite be possible. I mean, if I really had a wish date when I want to release this, maybe before Halloween would be great. because I do have plans for Spooktober. If everything works out as I planned, which usually it doesn't, but well, it's worth a try. Certainly worth a try. Also on, I think, Thursday or Friday, my new button maker is going to arrive, so I might not be able to stream anyway, because apparently there's going to be a second heat wave rolling over our region around Thursday. So if push comes to shove, my PC might overheat if I even try to stream. Went to a festival yesterday and had some good shine. Ah, moonshine, I guess. Maybe I will become an alcoholic. Yeah, please don't. I'm not a fan of alcohol. So now waiting how long that game runs till crash. To be fair, Psychonauts is not that that intensive when it comes to. Wait, can I not? Oh, because it's not on top of the mouth. Could I technically just move that up one? Yeah, that works. Well, then let's do that. Maybe I also need to use a different hard light. No. Add? Certainly not. Multiply and then turn down the... Nah, that's also not working. Divide? Yeah, definitely not. So I have to do regular. Was chocolate milk flavored cream moonshine. Oh, that sounds so great. Too bad I won't be able... I cannot digest that. In coffee, of all things. Didn't taste any alcohol at all. Oh, that's usually the most dangerous, when you cannot taste the alcohol. That's something where you really have to be careful. Deadly sweets indeed. Deadly sweets indeed. But yeah, waiting on how long the game runs until it crashes. Psychonauts is not that intensive when it comes to processing power, though I wouldn't be surprised if my PC does not like the heat at all. I think I need to add a bit more black here. Maybe take away that makeup, because I think that makeup is a little bit too harsh. I can do better here. Nope, that's too big. I'm good with that. 100 is still too much. God damn it. Why does he look like someone that could be in Oran High School Host Club? Why am I drawing like this? Oh, because I can, because I like to. That's definitely better. For anyone interested, the brand was Country Hammer Moonshine. Yeah, probably won't get my hands on it. Small business, don't know if they ship internationally. Probably not. Sounds like headache if you become sober. Definitely. That's also why I kind of stopped drinking a lot. I mean alcohol, because I really do not like the hangovers. Okay, I can kind of see that I did a little bit more with the lips here, so I might actually fix that. By maybe tinting the shades. I know that I can do that. But let's give that a shot. No, not all of it, just the active layer. Well, apparently it doesn't quite work like that. Oh, because of that. Okay. Doesn't quite work. Depends on what you drink and order, of course. Beer on wine, hangover. Wine on beer. Ah, okay. I see you're thinking of the good old German saying, Bier auf Wein, lass das sein, Wein auf Bier, das rat ich dir. It doesn't really work that way, I have to tell you. Alcohol is alcohol. It's usually the amount and how much you've eaten before drinking to soak up the alcohol. It's a bit of a weird saying that technically doesn't quite add up. Wait, what's this? What is this? You do not belong here. Where do you belong to? Okay, you're part of the mouth? What are you part of? You have to belong somewhere. Come on. Show me. Odd. Well, fine. Liquor before beer, you're in the clear. Beer before liquor gets you sicker. Ah, I see. That's the English version of it. Could be something about sulfur and wine, maybe. Maybe. No, I'll stick to it. Just have a really good meal to soak up the alcohol and you'll be fine. Also drink a lot of water. You might not have that buzz you might be after, but it's definitely nicer the day after if you have a bit more to work with, or your liver and your stomach has a little bit more to work with when consuming alcohol. I wouldn't recommend alcohol as a whole. Doesn't mean that I don't drink any, but I try to make it a rarity. I think that's a good way to say it. Cheap vodka bad, expensive much better, and I hate that stuff. Yep, I can agree on that. I can definitely agree on that. Why is that getting pushed back as soon as I draw on it? That's kind of weird. That's definitely kind of weird. Does it happen on any? Yep, definitely happens on any. That's a little bit annoying. And I hate anis. Oh, same. I really don't. I also don't like licorice. Like, licorice is just like, nope, get it out of my face. You can have as much as you want, but I won't eat it. Then I'll just keep it that way, I guess. I kind of want to fix it though, because it does not quite work. I really like the strawberry red licorice. We actually don't really get that, the other licorice over here. Like, there is only one type of licorice. I think what you refer to as licorice is something very different to what we refer to as licorice. Because I think what we refer to as licorice is specifically... No. I know exactly what he means when it comes to the licorice stuff. Like, they refer to... they refer to sweet... No, he's not even talking about alcohol, Warlocks. He's not talking about alcohol. We're talking sweets right now. What Americans refer to as licorice is quite different than what we refer to as licorice, because we're... because what we refer to as licorice, at least I would say it's most Europeans that refer to as licorice, is actually made off of the anise root, but I might be wrong there. But yeah, there's definitely a difference between the two. I think American licorice basically just elongated red chewing stuff. I'd have to look that up actually, because there is a difference, I can tell. So let's have a look what the actual difference between licorice and licorice is. American licorice versus European licorice. Ah, yes, here. American licorice is often flavored with anise oil and prioritizes sweetness, while European licorice typically uses real licorice root extract for a deeper, earthier, and more complex flavor. And that earthy flavor, what I don't really like. I'm not a fan of. Sag doch, Lakritz. Nein! Nein! I refuse! I want people to understand me. So I have to tie my tongue at least a little bit. Okay, now I actually have to figure out why the hell this is so... What's going on here? And What's going on here? I mean, I can fix it. I can definitely fix it in edit mode. No. I have to size it down, do I? Almost. It's close, it's just not quite there. Why does it have to be that complicated? Broke? Did it work? Looks like it works. Well, I guess I'll stick to that then for now. Because my mom called and just annoyed me, I'm AFK lurking for a moment. Alright! Alright! Then I hope you'll calm down quickly. Definitely need to fix those eyes here. And I think I can do that fairly easily. With a little bit of sculpting. More triggers as all day long. Oh god. Yeah, me and my mom won't get along in this life either. Like, I'm getting rather annoyed by some things she's throwing out, and she just can't handle me being very direct about my feedback. Because at this point, I'm just getting annoyed that you're just supposed to shut up and smile. No, I'm not taking it anymore. If you're getting on my nerves, I'll tell you exactly how I feel, exactly what's bothering me, and if you can't take it, that's definitely not my problem. Oh, I really want to redo those eyes now. I hate that when she calls, asks something dumb and isn't fine with my answer. Well, luckily enough, I don't have that problem. Just, if you cannot cope with my feedback on how you are behaving, and starting to get passive-aggressive, additionally to that, then why are you even bothering interacting with me? If you don't want to hear it, then just don't. Oh wait, that's the makeup layer. I'm really tempted to just add a second eye layer, just because I am kind of struggling with doing the eye white first. She could call me all day long, but then when she knows I'm gaming, then she's calling, of course. To be fair, I don't mind when I'm getting a call while gaming. Getting a call while streaming, that's quite annoying. Though the people that need to know actually know that when I'm streaming, I'm calling me is off limits. Let's just call that eyes 2 electric boogaloo. I still need to keep those sad eyes. You like this? Just keep changing those eyes and it's somewhat annoying. You know what? I keep that and change those. Whereas I cannot. Oh! Warlocks? Considering how. Considering your capability of typing English, could it be that you... Okay. Just do yourself a favor and... Alright, we got advertisements. I'll have a little bit of a... I understand. I'll have a bit of a ad break and I'll see you in a little bit. I mean, I stick around. I need some water. Just no warlocks, I'm not a fan of it. But you do you. Yeah, definitely need to redo that face. Somehow. I'll figure something out. I'm definitely gonna redo that face. I don't like it. I can do better than that. All right, we are back from the ad break. I really want to redo that face because it doesn't quite work with the rest of it. And I know that I can do better or more consistent. So let me just erase everything here, including the nose. And makeup's gone, and I might need to redo the shade as well. So let's get rid of that. Eh? Eh? Wait. Oh, right. That's the one I messed up. Or did I? Something's very weird here. Like that shading layer does not compute at all. Cannot tell you why. And it confuses me. Hello? Oh, because it's those. Ah, yes. Now I get it. Okay. Let's go back to active layer. I'll just get rid of that whole shading shebangs. Might need to sculpt a little bit around here. The mouth. Let's get the right eyes in. This looks so creepy, I have to admit. It's mostly because of this sketch here, because this sketch does not quite add up with the rest. So might as well go and fix the sketch right here. Okay. Oh, now I get it. Let's get the 3D cursor in position, like that. But this still applies here. Like that. By the way, Vengeant has cut his shorts together from 2021 and 2022. Oh, I bet they are fun. I bet they are fun to watch. That's definitely not the brush I want to use. Eh? Oh, right. Let's do that maybe. Kind of struggling with those brushes here. I think that's a bit more solid. I just uploaded 2023. Ooh, nice. I think the guy's funny. The guy's really funny. I'm getting a little bit confused with my own thing here, which is not ideal. Maybe I do want to give him a little bit more. I'm tempted. Transform, grab. I mean, I definitely need a little bit more real estate at the face. Right now I'm slightly confused about how to fix this. Just like me, something stupid sounds created a banger beat. Yeah. I mean, that's a typical Vengeant. The guy just takes random sounds from the internet and just turns it into absolute gold. Oh, he's in... Well, Dortmund is a bit far away from me. Though, kind of cool to know. Normal British dude. Yes. Jesus Christ, I think my neighbors are going crazy at each other. I better just close my window, because I don't want to hear it. Ugh. Still renovating? No, the other neighbors are apparently fighting. Or just talking way too loud. Most of the time I can't tell. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, I think that should work better. Maybe a few adjustments here and there, but that's definitely going to look a lot better than before. It just keeps looking different, doesn't it? And I cannot tell you why. There's always something different about it. Maybe if I do it like that? Firing lasers from the eyes? What? Let's see if I can make this work. Because I've been mucking around with those eyes for long enough. Vengeance Comp is a scene from Dragon Ball included. Cell saying I'm firing my I'm a firing my laser. Good old memory. I think now it works. Please, please, please let it work. Right, shades. I think it's still looking not quite ideal, but I guess it's good enough. The messed up hairline is still a bit of an issue in my opinion. But I think I'm getting closer to what I'm trying here. Wait, no. Let's just do it like that. I think that's close enough. Now that's also odd. The gap between the eyes, isn't it? That's the thing that's kind of bothering me here. Like he has more nose before the eyes start than here. That's probably what's kind of bothering me. But I'm so going to I have to stop. I have to stop fiddling. I have to stop fiddling. Else I won't finish at all. And it's probably not ideal. I hate this. When my perfectionism just takes over and goes like, how about you hate this now? You know exactly what I mean. Exactly. Also that iris not quite there. Better. I guess I'll take it like that. Also, I'll just keep fiddling around and it's just going to... just look so real. Stop it, Feldy, please. Oh! Yeah, that might be a problem. That might be a major problem. Can I please convince you to... Almost. There we go. Oh god. That was just kind of weird. Alright. Not gonna lie, I'm not feeling too well today. Maybe it's the weather back and forth. I'll be alright. At least now I can just go ahead and do the posing. Kind of want that to just bend forward a little. Now that's going up. Now this is going to be a bit difficult because I have to figure out how to make how to use the rig that I'm having here. To get a somewhat decent standing up animation. Oh, that's a bit too much. Just a little bit. Come on. Why did this not work? What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? Auto icon? Wait, does that make any sense? If I use that? No. Oh. Maybe auto IK does make sense. Huh. Okay. Okay. Question is, why the hell is my spine more or less glued to the chair? What did I do wrong? A question that we always ask. What did we do wrong? Apparent everything to the torso. Would that help? I think I'm gonna have to first go for torso and then I need to go into object mode for that. So first torso, then that. For me, it looks like rocket science, so I don't know. Yeah. Problem is, I like me some rocket science. I mean, I have no idea about rocket science, but you get it. Kind of weird when you don't know what you're doing, but you're doing it anyway. Maybe it works in edit mode? Welcome to the dark side. I have cookies. Well, I got very difficult stuff. Here's mathematics. No idea how that works. I go into edit mode? Why is this? Should I be worried? Hey. Nope. That's definitely not working. Why am I doing this to myself? I'm so confused. Why did I do that to myself? Maybe like that? And I edit the... That kind of works. Okay. I think I got an idea. I think I have an idea-ish. So now I'll parent that to the torso and that one in the back to the torso. And then we go back into pose mode, and then I hope that's going to work. At least everything moves together, so that's a start. Since you should be in IK mode, I should be able to just move those feet as needed. Or maybe not. Ah! Why? Why? I mean, it's somewhat there, but not quite. Okay, so how do I manage to actually move? Can I just keyframe that and keyframe these? Keyframe everything and hope that things are just working out. I would love to just pull on that and then just go like, okay, everything but the head should move. Also not quite happy with the position of that leg. So. I see. I'm giving up! I'm giving up! Fuck it! Oh, god damn it. Why is this so damn hard? Uh-huh. Like it was starting out so nicely and now plop. Just look at this. Makes no sense. Absolutely no sense. Oh wait, maybe it does. Kinda wanna cry. But no, crying won't get me anywhere. Like, I would know how to do this in 2D. Legit, no problem. But with the rigging, I thought it would be easier. Yeah, nah. Apparently it takes even longer than just doing it all in 2D animation. Oh god, I have such a stupid idea. I just don't know if I can just turn this off for a certain amount of time. Just do the whole thing in 3D, in 2D. Is there a way? Love you too, Warlocks. It's just really hard. I mean, people have already told me grease pencil and rigging is ancient magic that no one understands, so I knew what I got myself into. Just the fact that I cannot figure it out at all is frustrating. I could delete that parent and parent that bone to the head. That could work, but we have ads now, so I will take my well-deserved break. And maybe after a little bit of a fresh mind. One day I will figure it out. Oh god, what did I do? What happened now? Okay. Okay, now it's back to normal. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh yeah, definitely a legit crash out. Oh, Jesus Christ. Why does it have to be that difficult? All I want is to figure out how this works. Ideally without ending up in tutorial hell. Because I don't like tutorial hell. I don't have to be a master in it, but I would very much appreciate if this would at least work somewhat smoothly. Without me going completely nuts, because that's already too late. Maybe tutorial first and then doing. I did look up a tutorial. And apparently I didn't quite understand it. Alright, we're back from ad break. A little bit of pain. That's not nice. I'll be good. I'll be good. I mean, that's good so far. Still need to figure out how to get the feet kind of pushing up the whole thing. At least we got the legs parented to our spine, so that's a start. So technically he needs to stand around this frame-ish. If I just... Let's be a little cheeky and see if it works. Turn off auto IK. So I guess that's kinda what's messing me up here. Oh god! Oh god! No, no, no. He's rather tall, isn't he? Oh, now he's levitating. I'm kind of trying to get that right. To get the movement right. I have no idea what I'm doing, but hey. Yeah, he's huge. He's huge. Though to be fair, it still kind of checks out. Because when he walks over to the servers, technically his arm should, or his upper arm should be halfway on top of the servers. If I want to think of it right. If I'm thinking of it right. I'm gonna go over to Jen. I'll go for, let me see. I'll take that. Wait, I have to go into object mode and then go for Jen. And then I'll duplicate that over. Shift D. Oh, that's definitely a bit further away. Somewhere around here. We'll put that. Here. Considering that this is my first, I have no plan, but uncheck deform maybe. There is, I'm not deforming my bones though. That's also clipping through. This one's also clipping through the floor, so I might also do something about that. We're getting there. We're getting there. I think I'm getting the handle of it. Until my brain breaks again. Because I've messed up. As always. You know what the problem is? It's not that he's huge. The chairs are tiny. The chairs are absolutely tiny. And I have a... I don't know how to fix that now because it's quite late in the process. Now a nice AI inject about the motion is maybe very OP, but you are an artist, so do it the hard way. Of course I'm doing it the hard way! always doing it the hard way. Else I won't learn anything from it. How are you supposed to learn when you don't do it the hard way first? And I do think, kinda wanna... This is where you should stand. Kinda want his... Auto IK is off now. Maybe I can now move the spine forward. Not quite. Why is this so difficult? Why am I doing this? Because I know how it's supposed to look like. I definitely do. So it's everyday routine. I go for a walk. All right. Have a nice walk. Hopefully see you tomorrow. Definitely want that arm a little bit further back. And I do want to turn that torso a little. Wait, then I turn everything. Never mind then. You also have a nice evening, Warlocks. Too early. This should be the part where he's basically turning around and walking towards the servers. Maybe I do want to add a blink in the meantime. Probably should have added a few blinks at this point. That was definitely the wrong layer for this. Yay, it's a blink! It blinks! It lives! What have I gotten myself into? I think I actually want to move the camera further up. Just because I can. Let's go back into object mode. Go into the camera real quick. Because this needs to go a bit further up. Now it just doesn't matter how stiff it looks when he's getting up. Next thing is going to draw him from the back with the rig. Oh god, this is going to be a pain in the ass. Because ideally I should probably... Oof. Guys, that might sound a bit... It may come a bit sudden, but I'm not doing too well right now. I might need to quit early today. Something not feeling too well. Might need to check something. Sorry that I have to cut this short. I'm having a little bit of pain, not quite sure if it's good normal sign or bad sign, so I'ma just call it a day for now, maybe check up on something, and I hope I'll see you tomorrow. Maybe? Hopefully. Would have loved to work a little bit more on this, but I don't know. Maybe it's the stress with some other factors. Might be a good idea for me to cut this stream short today. I'm sorry that I have to, but well, don't feeling too good. Nonetheless, I hope you liked the stream. I hope you had some fun. I certainly had a frustrating time, but I guess that's the fun for you. And I hopefully see you tomorrow. Depends. Definitely. Until then, bye bye.